Laddies, are you getting beat up in school? Your stepfather giving you the business? Maybe your mom is keeping your home chocker-blocked full of chiselers. If you want to learn self-defense and just be an all-around badass, come down to McGregor McKnuckle Pits and learn the McKnuckle Pit method. Serpent punch. What, you want to steal my potato? Real strong. Stronger than loggerboard. Job! I'll do you just the same one. Job! Nigga, you know the fuck this is, nigga. Let me teach you how to make a motherfucking ham sandwich. Now see, nigga, the first thing you're gonna need to do is get you some of this here bounty, nigga. Cause we ain't using no goddamn plates. Bounty, bitch. And then you get you some of that sunbeam white bitch bread, nigga. Make sure that's that king shit. Slap that white bitch down. Throw some of that creamy goodness on that bitch. Make sure it's a heaping helping. Mayonnaise, nigga. If you use Miracle Whip, I'ma whip your ass, nigga. And then you spread that bitch around with a fork. Yes, you do. A fork, cause butter knives are for butter, bitch. That's right. And then you put some motherfucking carving board ham on that bitch, or you put some real shit. Don't fuck around with them deli slices, nigga. And then you slap another white bitch on top of that, nigga. And then you put some jalapeno crunches next to that shit. Nigga, and that's what you get. A motherfucking ham sandwich, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Can't do this long because of that.
Everybody ready? Yeah. Hit it.
Real ninjas, Popeyes. Yo, got a hunger, what's hitting the spot? These wings right here, that's signature hot. But then we go over here, then I cause harm to y'all. When I'm getting them roasted garlic parmesans. Sweet and spicy wings, them the things. Hey, yo, tell me what you think.
Give me the combo, chicken and fries. Dark meat only, legs and thighs. Red bean rice, I love my sides. And give me my Sprite minus the eyes.
No ice, it makes my teeth cold. Because can't you see that he's old with the gray? But back to the wings, they so delicious, I love the things. Now, the ghost peppers, that's whatever. But make sure I got ranch when I endeavor. And lastly, got the honey barbecue. Licking and sucking our fingers, what we ought to do. Then we back to signatures, and we out. Catch Real Ninjas podcast without a doubt, yo. What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go on, get your kids some Duplos, man. Let's go and play with this Lego dog. Do you see that there is a Lego dog? Lego dog. And it's a Lego dog. And it's spinning in imagination land. It's a Lego dog. You go ahead, Lego dog. A mother Lego dog.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, Coach. What's up, man? Morn'n Ninjas? Morn'n Ninjas? Morn'n Ninjas?
Morning, ninjas.
Coming from the Real Ninjas set today. Had some technical difficulties. So, yeah, we will be bringing Morn'n Ninjas from the Real Ninjas set. But without further ado, I'm Trash Pandacoot. This is Prez of Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. And we are the Morn'n Ninjas, where we bring that Kush Koffee and spill a little bit of the tea, you dig? Happy Tuesday to everybody. I hope you're staying warm which is a segue into our, what we do first. So that is the local weather today. Right now, it is a -3 degrees outside, fam. It feels like -23. We got a cold weather advisory until about 3 p.m. Mainly sunny, highs in the mid to single digits and lows in the -3s to 1s. Doesn't look like it's going to get above like 3 degrees today. Today looks like a high of 4 and a low of -1, although tomorrow should be warming up a little bit to 29 with a low of 21. Wednesday, Thursday, we get 23, Friday, 26, and then over the weekends, we coming back up to the 40s and low 30s over the weekend, coming back into Monday. The weather will be different for us slightly, although it is still cold. I don't foresee it getting under like 30 degrees down in Wakanda. You know what I'm saying?
It snowed in Texas.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It snowed in Texas like 2 years ago too.
Mm-hmm.
And I got stuck in Vegas for like 4 extra days.
Didn't know how to deal with snow there.
Yeah, like all the airports were shut down. Our flight was supposed to go through Dallas and then to fucking St. Louis. And we had to fly all the way over to like North Carolina or some shit and then come back.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like an all-day thing. I left it like 7 or 8 in the morning, left the room, didn't get home till like 10 or 11 p.m. And all I did was travel. I was in the air for most of that day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sunrise was at 7:15 today. Sunset is at 5:05. No pollen, very poor for running. You will die if you try to run today. But it ain't no driving difficulty unless you ain't got heat.
Yeah.
So
you ever had like no heat in this type of weather before?
oh fuck no.
Okay, I'm talking about in your car.
Oh yeah, so I have heat in my car, but it takes a long time for it to heat up. So like I got one of them whips that like I gotta start at 15 minutes before I go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, without that, I wouldn't drive that car. Because I know it doesn't have AC and that kind of sucks.
Okay. That kind of sucks. No heat definitely sucks.
Definitely sucks.
I know.
Because you can't roll a window down for no heat.
You
know what I'm saying?
I had a truck and it didn't have no driver's side window. That's great truck. It didn't have a driver's side window. I just couldn't get it fixed. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to crash that motherfucker to a pole. That's how cold it was. Like you driving in this cold. Like let's think about today.
Yeah.
Like it was like a day like today.
Yeah.
Let's say it's 5 degrees. You driving, it's cold, and the wind hitting you at like 40 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
That's why like once it gets under like 40. I don't see how motherfuckers can be on motorcycles, even with like scars and jackets and shit. Like, no, that shit is cut.
I ain't gonna lie, I was contemplating like offing myself. Every time I got in that motherfucking car.
Damn.
Like it's too cold this motherfucker.
I never contemplated that, nigga. I would get in and put a blanket over, get a snuggie, and drive.
I was driving with a motherfucking blanket on. And it was depressing. When it was cold, I was depressed.
You can't be depressed and cold as fuck.
Oh my God, they don't.
That's grounds for unalive.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, I want to crash this motherfucker right here. And it's like a free car. You know what I mean? Like, so it benefited me, but this motherfucker don't got no fucking window.
And that's depressing me.
Man.
Hell no. Well, yep, so that about does it for the weather. So and now praise with local news.
Before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to Angela Dominican. She was hooking us up with stuff. She was little tastes of stuff. I don't know what that says.
Kim de Mint or Mint.
Creme de mint?
Kim.
Okay.
Like it's a cross.
Okay. All right. Good.
Of Kim Dog and Creme de Mint.
Okay. Yeah, shout out to Angela. She hooking us up with some premium smoke stuff. It was some wax.
Thanks.
All right. Got some local news, but of course,
your boy's the president
exactly. I mean, I think this is gonna be fun. He already coming in wilding the fuck out right now. So, already coming in wilding out.
Is that Melania?
Yeah.
She looked like a dirty white bitch. Like, bitch, you ain't Russian. You disguised as a Russian.
I think like
your ass from fucking 8 Mile.
I think this is cool. Like before he was president, he was motherfucking Donald Trump. Okay, right. So this is the shit that he did. You know what I mean? I mean, when you're younger, who says? I mean, shit. Like if I wanted to run for president, motherfuckers would be real mad at me. Yeah. So, is this Morn'n Ninjas from a real ninja's desk? Yeah.
Yes, okay. It is.
I was running behind today, didn't get a chance to set up the set like I normally do, so we just reuse the set today. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? It's ours now. So, shout out to Donald Trump. He was sworn in as the 47th president of the United States. He was 45 and 47?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He Grover Cleveland does.
There he did. So big shouts. He is our president now. You know what I mean? So, regardless if you want to claim him or not, I think it's going to be this nigga. He declared that two genders. He wrote it down. I don't know what the fuck it was.
And a law on that?
A law. I'm not mad at you, sucker. You know what I mean? I'm sick of that shit. You know what I mean?
He's saying, look, man, it's going to be a boy and a girl. And that's it.
That's it. Like, you got to respect them off that right there. You know what I mean? Shit. There's going to be a lot of people who don't like that. You know what I mean? But so what? You know what I mean? Shit. Ain't nobody you really care about who fighting for those things. I believe that a woman is a unique thing. You know what I mean? Men are also, but men are made. You know what I mean? So to be a default woman because you feel like one ain't fair to me. You know what I mean? To the women at that. You know what I mean?
Your ass ain't being feminine.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
You still want to try to fight niggas and argue with them. And we will knock you the fuck out because we know you got testosterone coming out.
I give no fuck. What a motherfucker with a dick. I don't give a fuck if you're wearing a bra.
Give a fuck.
Shit, bitch with a real bitch. Don't act silly. See what happens. You know what I mean? Shit. You remember? You know a dude? His name Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
All right. You seen that clip when the trans person was like, no disrespect, he's like, say that again, and we're gonna go outside. And this is dressed like a full woman. God damn.
Amber?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Scanning my device. Come on, channel 20. What you on? That's fucked up. You heard that?
Yeah.
That just scared the shit out of me. Yeah. He said, I'll take you outside. We can talk about this. Like, what, nigga? You just touched me too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say that again.
pretty manly.
Bitch, you ain't Wolverine. Like, we ain't saying mutants can't kiss this bitch. Like,
I don't think you're a woman. I'm sorry.
and no, I don't want to go outside with you because I don't beat women. But you telling me you want to go outside is some very masculine shit.
And bitch, you can catch these hands.
Man, bitch nigga, you can catch these hands because it's only two of you.
Mm-hmm.
So are you both? You can be one or the other, or you can be both.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't be neither.
Mm-hmm. Got a story here though. Oh, not that one. Hold on. Mm-hmm.
The police.
The po-po.
Parked on the lawn and shit. No respect.
I'm gonna put this in the corner.
You tell us we ain't got no respect for the law, but y'all don't got respect for anything.
Damn it. They park crazy too, man. I know y'all blocking traffic, like, but sometimes y'all not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hopefully just pull up and stop.
Right.
Man, no strategic parking right here. The Sangamon County coroner, our boy Jim Allman, has identified the man who died in a structure fire on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that video
before too.
We're told that Corey Beebe, that's his name, 37, from Springfield, is the individual who died in a residential fire structure on Friday evening on the 1500 block of 8th and on 8th Street. The preliminary autopsy findings indicate that smoke inhalation was the cause of Beebe's death.
Damn.
The Springfield Fire Department and the Springfield Police Department and the Sangamon County Coroner's Office continue to investigate what happened. So rest in peace, Mr. Beebe, Corey Beebe, BB. Yeah. He didn't survive a fire. Got some more stuff. Got some videos too. I hope they're able to be heard. So, got some weirdos here. Got a weirdo here. In Rock Island, Illinois, an 18-year-old and a juvenile were arrested on Thursday in connection with the disappearance of a 4-year-old girl who was inside a stolen vehicle.
Yeah.
The incident began earlier on Thursday morning, where a brown Southern Outlook was taken from the 1300 block of Blessings Avenue with the little girl still in the back seat. Officers respond swiftly, locating the unoccupied vehicle approximately 14 minutes later on 8th and 15th. The Amber Alert was issued by the Illinois State Police, and notifications were sent to cell phones via, I didn't get that. A command post was established at 15th Street, and officers with drones canvassed the area. Okay.
With drones.
After nearly 9 hours, the little girl was found nearby in good health and reunited with the mother. She was taken to the hospital for evaluation. The Rock Island Police Department reported several arrests related in the case. Jaron Bailey, 18, was charged with aggravated unlawful use of a weapon and possession of a stolen vehicle, in addition to 4 other juveniles that were apprehended. Juvenile 1 was 16. All of them. Juvenile 2 was 16. Juvenile 3 was 15. Juvenile 4 was 14. Hispanic, black. One Hispanic male, 3 black men. Boys, juveniles. Yeah. Why wasn't the baby found in the car when they found the car? You know what I mean? So you notice somebody, you stole a car and you ran off with it. You see it's a baby in the back seat. What you don't do now is take the baby
off.
Yeah, take the baby. No, you take the baby with you. You know what I mean?
They dropped the baby off.
9 hours later, though. You know what I mean?
No, they found it 9 hours later.
Yeah, but
they found the vehicle and the baby wasn't in it.
I know.
So they fucking got the shit. Oh shit, it's a baby. Well, fuck. Take it to this McDonald's. They go drop it off, and then they go hit the lick and fucking drop the car off or do it. You know what I'm saying? Or if the lick is just joyride, they joyride all the gas out and then fucking, you know.
But they found the car 14 minutes later, so they didn't do shit with the car.
So they didn't do shit with the car.
But took the baby. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, the baby was found 9 hours later, though.
But they didn't say it was with them, though.
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, if I stole a car and there's a baby in the back seat, that's shit.
Then it sounds like they panicked and was like, oh shit, get rid of the baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just take the car and park it and we going to run away from the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they sent an anonymous tip, hey, it's a baby over at McDonald's, nigga, that's just standing there. Yes, who is this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Someone said, why was a little girl alone in the car by herself at 6 a.m.? That's real talk.
Right.
4 juveniles. Why wasn't they in school? Parents do your job. Well, it was very early. You know what I mean? My cousin over here said, book them, Dano.
He found the car 14 minutes later, but the baby 9 hours later.
Crazy. Little weirdos. That's what I'm saying.
Like the baby got dropped off and was like, oh, I'm going to just take the bus home, nigga. And took the bus home and
just dropped me off at the bus stop.
Was just chilling at the crib. But like they had already started looking for her, so that's not like the last place they would let us in the house.
I'll be here
I checked her room and she wasn't there. I came back 8 hours later. She was there.
I came home, huh? Oh, they dropped me off. We just chilling, smoking weed, hit a couple blocks.
And then I was playing Fortnite.
That's crazy.
Hell no.
I hope the baby is in good health.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All autopsies come back.
That still sound weird.
Or not all
autopsies. Got another one for you. This nigga. I don't know if you heard about this story.
Bob Vance refrigeration window and repair looking at.
He pulled what's the Denzel plane movie?
Oh, where he's the pilot.
Flight.
Yeah.
A Southwest Airlines pilot was arrested in Savannah, Georgia for intoxication moments before Wednesday morning flight to Chicago Airport, police told ABC News. Booking records. You gonna say something?
No, I was kind of trying to think of something to say. Like, so first of all, Nick, if you wanted to fly a plane fucked up, just smoke weed.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's way easier to hide than fucking drinking.
Just take a shower.
You know what I'm saying? Like you smoke, then get ready.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm
saying?
Visine, brush your teeth, chew some gum, you're good. Now, unless you not a goofy nigga anyway, then ain't nobody gonna really know. You know what I'm saying?
You drink that alcohol, it's coming out your pores. You know what I mean?
Especially the heavier the alcohol, like you drink liquor, nigga.
Like you could have took
because you can smell beer and wine, but you can kind of like be like, oh, that might have been something else. Like that nigga took some cough syrup or something.
This nigga Denzel was drunk the day he got drunk on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit. So
During the flight.
yeah, that nigga was fucked up too. Like did that.
Yeah.
And you definitely shouldn't be drunk driving a plane, even though you can't really hit nothing. But you still got playing that.
You
playing
still
land
there's like sequential shit you need to do and remember. And you gotta know trigonometry to be a fucking pilot, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because 1 degree off.
Yeah,
You're
fucked.
You was going to Atlanta. now you're New York.
Yeah, right.
Uh-oh. Oh, do we need to give Holly her let's do the phone. We can give her Morn'n Ninjas.
Morn'n Ninja. That's all right. She was late a couple times.
This is
She'll be all right.
We're on the wrong side for Morn'n Ninjas.
Yeah. Morn'n Ninja. You go to your interview high, so they think that's what you look like on a normal basis. You go to the interview high, take the test high, get high score. You feel?
One of the best stoner movies.
Man, like out of nowhere, off of nothing though. Like you know what I'm saying? Wasn't a remake. Wasn't a you know what I'm saying, a book first or none of that shit.
Or something similar to it.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying?
After next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like no, it was its own shit.
The best stoner movie I would say is Girl and Kumar Go to White Castle the first. That's my favorite.
The best stoner movie.
Fur Burger?
Now when you say stoner movie, we're talking about that has like weed smoking in it as well.
It's about weed.
And it's
like
it ain't necessarily about weed, but weed is like one of the defining things.
Like, it got to be on the level of.
So like to me, it's like Grandma's Boy. Because that was weed and video games.
Okay.
Like you feel what I'm saying?
That's definitely a weed movie.
Yeah, that's a weed movie.
What's the one?
Although it might not be, I would consider it as a fucking Don't Be a Menace. Because if you're gonna say no to that,
I gotta say no to that.
If you're gonna say no to that, then we gotta say no to like.
What's the movie with Dave Chappelle in it?
Half Baked.
Yeah, it gotta be something like that. Half Baked, How High? I feel like it's in the title. You know what I mean? Damn near. You know what I mean? But Harold and Kumar going to White Castle because they're high and went from White Castle. You know what I mean? That's a weed movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong had a lot of good.
Right. Yeah. But they were their whole persona was based around.
Yeah, exactly.
So any movie they was in
was a weed movie.
Exactly. Right.
But what you just said?
Don't Be a Minute.
No, before that one. Grandma's Boy. I'm gonna get that top 5 for me though.
Yeah, that's in there.
That's definitely in there. I would kind of say Friday is a weed movie though. You know what I mean? That's the whole premise.
Because that was the whole thing with the first one was fucking he ain't have shit.
Next Friday and Friday after next isn't though. They're not weed movies.
No.
I don't think
Friday after next is a Christmas movie.
Yes. The second one is just a crazy comedy. How about that?
The second one was just the sequel to the first one. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like
we gotta make another. Wasn't nobody really smoking. No, hold on.
No, they smoked in there.
They smoking there.
And gave the dog a weed brownie.
Craig was like a little weed head in that movie.
Because he wasn't. In the first one he didn't smoke. The second one he was like acclimated. And then the third one, he was like, look, nigga, you always act a fool when you ain't smoking. Not on duty. Not on duty.
So they ain't smoking on duty today. Oh, no. Hold on. They did smoke on.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, they sure did.
He said, because you ain't going to be punking me. We ain't little no more. And then he sits him down like,
what you do?
Yeah, he said, you know what I just realized? that you a bad influence on me. He said, no, I'm the one that keep you straight.
So Friday at the next Friday is definitely a weed movie. Yeah. When you think about it, though. That whole
but
scene,
Friday after next is less of a weed movie and more of a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
even
so
though
because
they smoke in it and there's references, but like it's more about them making the rent and like Christmas.
That was a Christmas. Yeah, hey man, Craig and Danny was some weak ass hustlers too. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Shit. Y'all can't make rent. That rent couldn't be shit but $400, $500 a month, man.
Well, in California, that was probably more like $800, $900.
Okay, sure.
So they had a 2-bedroom, 14 each.
Oh, okay. All right, sure.
You know what I'm saying? Cost of living out there.
Two grown ass men. How old do you think they was in that movie? Like portraying? It was
probably 25.
It was 25 in the movie.
Because Craig in the first one, he was like probably 20, 21.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Smokey. I would say Smokey was more like 19, 20. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So then the next one, I'd give or take 3 to 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Uncle won the lottery. Fucking Debo went to jail. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So they 30. They between 28 and 30. How about that? On the third.
In the third one, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I would say 30 for sure.
Okay. Even though they was older.
Right.
But okay, I give it to you. Also, about this nigga. Booking records obtained by ABC News show that the pilot David Alsop, 52, of New Hampshire, was arrested by Savannah Hilton head of police shortly before a flight to Chicago Midway Airport. You know, that's one of them.
So the Hilton was in the airport and he was drunk in the fucking bar. The Hilton.
Ooh, hold on. Hilton Head International, man. Yes, this before the flight, but not like
but it's still like, oh, what was dude's name? Be like, oh hey Dave, oh hey girl, what's going on? The usual, double J and B, no rocks. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a double scotch without rocks. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then she pours them up. And they get to talking. It's like, oh, so I thought you was off today. He's like, no, they actually called me in to take this flight up to motherfucking Seattle. So I'm about to do that. Top me off before I go. And she's like, okay, give me 1 second. I got to get some more out the back. Yeah, y'all need to come get Dave. He about to get on this plane. And I just served him like 4 devils of J and B. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was off today. That's on me. And so, you know, I get if there's disciplinary action, but I'm going to need the head of the Hilton to come get this. No, he's leaving right now.
What's going on? Get your hands on me.
Yep, see, fresh bottle. So, as I was saying, excuse me, Dave. Hold on, I'm talking real quick. No, could you come with me? I'm not going anywhere. I have a flight in 15 minutes.
Get your hands off me.
Get your goddamn hands off me.
That nigga's definitely get your hands off me.
Yeah.
That type of nigga. Okay.
But he just seen flight. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he goes, get your goddamn hands off me. Dave.
I don't even know which hand to use now.
Yeah, we all discombobulated. Morn'n Ninja.
We'll be back regular next time.
It's kind of an off week because we're getting ready to go to Atlanta too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to see a lot of shenanigans.
There you go. Said it. All-stop arrest delayed the flight from 6:05 a.m. to 10:56.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a long time. While the airline
6:55 a.m.
Yeah,
The bar don't even open till 6.
6:05 a.m.
The bar don't even open till 6.
So shit, he was in there. He was in there before the flight.
That nigga.
He was in there before the flight.
No, that nigga was up from the night before.
Ooh, okay.
That nigga either got up early,
He shut the bar.
had his fucking old shit, or like the little bottles they be having, he just got a whole case of them somewhere, or that nigga was up from the night before.
Shut the bar down. He was definitely on some Denzel flight shit right there. There's a statement from the airlines. We'll read it because ain't nothing more after that. Damn near damn Channel 20. I don't know what's up.
Niggas are crazy.
We're aware of the situation involving an employee on flight 3772 this morning from Savannah. The employee has been removed from duty. Customers were accommodated on their flights, and we apologize for the disruption to their travel plans.
They had to pay niggas so much bread.
What you mean? Why would they have to pay?
So if you're on a flight, right,
and
that shit gets like canceled due to some bullshit, like, so for example, the pilot's drunk. They sell your seat because they overbooked it.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know about like terrorist acts and bigger things of that nature. I'm sure you still get compensated, but if it causes you to be delayed for like more than 3 hours, then they gotta pay you up to 4 times whatever your whatever your ticket was worth.
So this just not with weather though.
No, in that case they'll either redirect you or like get you on a flight later. If it's a weather thing, they can still get you on, but like it's in cases where like your seat gets bumped because of nothing to do with you.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
There's no more flights out here.
Yeah, I can't redirect you. I can't get you on something to get you where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? And so like, say I paid, $300 for this fucking round trip. Bitch will times that by 4. And I need $1,200 back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At least.
Because you might have really held me up for something important.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Then outside of stuff, things that they control, they can control.
Like, no, your employee was drunk. So couldn't fly the plane, and you couldn't get another nigga here until 10:59. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Hey, Don.
Dave on his 3rd strike, man. He gone. So you think you can get here?
I told this nigga to don't drink before flights.
Well, actually, I'm gonna be landing in Maine, but I'll be there around 10:59.
Yeah, they might have had to fly a nigga in.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Real crazy.
So fuck you, Dave.
Shut up, Dave. Oh, not you, Dave, but
not our Dave, but this Dave. Wait, where are you at?
Right there. There you go. That Dave.
Algernon, man.
Ratatouille. All right. So police say they are reconsidering how they keep their evidence after multiple incidents where rats got into the evidence room to steal drugs.
Cocaine rat.
That's a hell of a fucking movie right there.
Cocaine rats.
Cocaine rats. Oh, that'd be hard as fuck. That's scary as fuck right there.
Dog.
Cocaine rats?
The only way to get rid of them is by burning them.
Burn the whole
and
building.
They all form a big ass rat king.
Like
all the cocaine rats are working for one big ass rat king who like sends them out to go get all the cocaine from the police
I was thinking
station.
it was like a rat Megazord. You know what I mean?
That's essentially what it is. Like when they all get tangled and their tails get caught together,
Oh,
they're
shit.
like one big unit.
When they off cocaine, they're a hive mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Houston Police Department revealed that that they have property in the warehouse that keeps evidence, including 400,000 pounds of marijuana. Why do y'all have that much weed? Like, I mean, I guess if you're gonna do some busts or some
What I'm saying is, like, I get collecting evidence and having evidence for like trials and court cases or like to prove or disprove some shit. Right? But once it's proven and disproven, like for instance, once the glove didn't fit OJ, you know what I'm saying? Why would you store that in a warehouse?
The glove?
Yeah. Like, so what I'm saying is if it's not gonna go in like the murder museum or what, or you know what I'm saying? Something like that, like for science and study, then just fucking get rid of it. Like burn the shit or fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are we keeping that? Yeah. So why are we keeping this 400 pounds of weed that we use to convict this nigga? Because weed is recreational now. Yeah. Either re-release that shit into the wild or burn the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still making weed bust?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you still have this murderer's knife and fucking evidence in a bag in a warehouse? You know what I'm saying?
If that shit's over with, why
so like but I'm saying even if it is to, oh well, one day we're gonna open that and you know study it again. Maybe we missed something in the case. Okay, but by that time, whatever the fuck's happened, like if it's 20 years past the fact, nigga, that DNA ain't gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like the fingerprints might be there, but who's to say that? You know, oh, we found this fingerprint of this nigga we didn't have at the time, but we got now and he's deceased.
But like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like with the OJ glove, why do you have that?
Why do you have that? Right, exactly.
What is this for? You know?
Why, you know what I'm saying?
This is actually something you should get rid of. You know what I mean?
Why do you have this fucking pallet of kilos of coke that you busted Miami's biggest drug dealer with, and it's been sitting in a warehouse for 15 years? Of course, rats are gonna be like, "Hey, man, that cocaine been in there."
We should be able to get that.
We should be able to get that.
Statute of limitation.
I tell you what, I'm finna eat a hole in the side of this building. Like, who wants that? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, they still preserve the hotel room where Martin Luther King got shot. I know that ain't the same fucking cigarette as 1968. I know that ain't the same fucking donut that nigga had.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why did y'all
and if it is, why the fuck did you keep that shit? And it's not fucking being preserved or studied by science, or like ain't nobody taking samples and being like, oh, donuts of the time were made like this.
This just blew my mind. Because now I know why they got donuts at the Martin Luther King march. Because they was marching early.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King definitely had donuts.
Hell yeah.
Okay. It comes
on, man.
Yeah.
Things to make you go.
Shout out to MLK. Oh, we already said that.
Yeah.
Show you.
His birthday was yesterday, man.
Was his birthday or that's just his day?
His
yeah,
day,
this is his day. I think he was born in September.
Okay.
So ain't Martin Luther King Day in February somewhere? No, never. Okay, all right.
It's always January. Speaking of February, though, I'm not doing no extra shit for nobody. How about that? That's how we honor Black history. All blacks don't do no fucking work.
Because it's February.
Because it's February for 28 days, they are going to be without us. And let's see how America does. You feel?
John Whitmer, the Houston mayor, said, "We got 400,000 pounds of marijuana in storage. The rats are the only ones enjoying it."
Enjoying the cocaine.
Like, why you? That's how you
They
know
ain't the
that
only
nigga,
ones still.
that's how you know that nigga smoke weed. Whoever that is. Raphael Litmar, a spokesman for the Houston District Attorney Office, says rats had infested the warehouse and were eating the seized drugs, although only one open case was being fully compromised by the rodents. Fully compromised. That means they got it that much. They ate all of that.
Yeah, so guess what you got to do with it? Destroy it. Just like they did.
The CEO of the Houston Forensic Science Center, Peter Stout, said during the media briefing that the issue goes beyond Houston. He said this is a problem for property rooms everywhere in the county. Rodents, bugs, fungus, all kinds of things love drugs. Stout said this is difficult in getting these rodents out of there. I mean, think about it. They're drug addicts, rats. They're tough to deal with. Houston police, because they're not eating nothing but drugs. You can't even put rat traps with drugs in it there. That's the case. You seen them buckets where the rat is over and they just drop it and it's rat after rat.
And they can't get out.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So y'all not thinking. It should be like a bucket and they fall into a pit of fire.
Or spikes like
Morn'n Ninjas. So you gotta fill up eventually. And there's fire that just be cooking and it'll still fill up eventually.
Burnt rat meat.
Burnt rat meat.
They'd have to be incinerated.
Yeah, like y'all got 400,000 pounds of marijuana, but not a good room to put it in. You know what I mean? Shit, like,
you know who would know how to store weed? Drug dealers. Rats don't eat they shit.
You know how like first of all,
hey, I know we locked you up, but I got a quick question for you. How did you keep your marijuana so fresh?
Nickels underneath it. Okay.
So first, what you want to do is you want to get a bag of fuck the fuck off.
They say there's a problem in drug addicted rats. So you telling me that they came from somewhere else they was drug addicted from, or did you have rats and they got into the shit that smelled good?
Did you build your warehouse in the middle of a fucking field?
And there you go. You know what I mean? Shit. Like,
and destroy some habitat?
It should be like almost like a brick room. Like rats shouldn't be able to dig their way in there. You know what I mean?
What can't rats eat through?
Brick. They can't even do no brick. You know what I mean? So if it was just a stone structure, like a stone,
they can't eat through stone, but they can chew through metal.
Can they chew through metal?
Yeah, so like soft metals.
Oh, I mean, shoot. I never seen a rat eat through metal. That's what cages is for, though. They kept in the cages. You know what I mean?
But if that's steel, they're not eating through that. A steel cage.
But if anything, if just like the cells you put niggas in. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shoot. Why can't the room with the evidence be made out of that too?
Right.
You know what I mean? Shoot. That's like almost.
But like where you put the crazy nigga, right?
Yeah, that's
in solitary.
But I don't like cell 5, man. That motherfucker. I'm just talking good. That intake cell, the biggest one that they put everybody in and they ain't nowhere to sit.
Right.
Why they make the phone cord this long? You know what I mean? Now you have. Yeah, you can't
choke.
I understand, but a nigga got to use the phone still. You know what I mean?
Why is the speaker only like up to a 3?
I know, right? I saw this. I didn't even read what it said, but I know it was something interesting. I didn't want to use.
It was something.
Yeah, I didn't want to shock myself. Channel 20 News is on some bullshit with some.
Viruses
Yeah,
or some shit.
yeah. You know that's them. They ain't. The fuck.
Oh no. So that's pissing me off, though.
Mm-hmm. Stop it.
He said, "Stop."
This day website.
You've been hacked. Channel 20 News.
Hacked. Okay, I think I got it. All right. So, that picture. Y'all can't see it. So, somebody proposed.
Somebody putting a ring on.
Putting a ring on. Divorce rates, in the United States reached a historic low, they say, with only 1.4% of married adults getting divorced in 2023, according to the Pew Research and Analysis census data.
Ooh, the Census Bureau.
Mm-hmm. This marks a significant decrease in divorce rates influenced by generational differences in marriage trends. I feel like it's just less people got married, so it's less people getting divorced. You know what I mean? So,
but 1.4%.
That's a big.
Even if 10 people got married, one couple got divorced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's just 2023. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm saying 1% ain't shit. And I say 10, and we know it's more than that. But even if it's 100,000,
so that's the big jump, though. You know what I mean?
1,000 couples getting divorced is not that bad out of 100,000.
It's not that bad.
You know what I mean?
When it's usually
fucking
probably like 10,000.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
15,000.
Shit. Fucking 8 to 10% of something, you're pissed.
Yeah.
Motherfucker take 10% of your money. Oh shit. Had $10, now I got 9. You took me out of digits. I was in double digits. Professor Philip Cohen from the University of Maryland explained in his analysis that Generation X and millennials are more selective than previous generations, often choosing to marry later in life. Marriage is more and more an achievement of status rather than something people do recognize, rather than something that people do recognize of how they're doing, Cohen told Bloomberg. This contrasts with the baby boomers who typically marry young and experience higher rates of divorce and remarriages. I mean, there's more people getting married though. You know what I mean? So that makes sense.
What's crazy is like my parents are like on the last edge of baby boomers, because then Gen X starts in like 1965.
We
millennials. We start the millennials. Basically.
Okay. So we get married later. Oh yeah, shit, it's fucked up out here. You know what I mean? Shit.
So millennials like 80 to 95, I think.
Who's before us?
Gen X.
Gen X, they fucked it up. No, Gen X.
And then baby boomers was before them.
Yeah, I think Gen X fucked it up though. You know what I mean? Or because everything. That's when feminism came around and stuff. You know, she was
At
stuff
the
like that.
beginning of Gen X, basically. Like end of baby boom, beginning of Gen X was like civil rights and like women's lib and you know what I'm saying. And then going into the 70s, like pretty much after like King's assassination, and then like civil rights kind of dispersed for a second, and there was this division. You feel me? And that's when like pretty much Gen X started coming up on some like, hey, well, you know, this is what our parents taught, but we ain't listening to that shit. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And then like by the time we got here, you know, and their parents and shit, and like you see the evolution type shit. So then it's like Gen X was raising their millennial babies on, you know, oh, we're getting Section 8 and welfare and we don't need no man. And you know what I'm saying? So even in the millennials, like some of us are sassy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like after us, they're definitely fucking sassy. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that going into us now, like we're having kids and being like, oh, well, we're in the system too. And fucking.
So does this mean the generation below us is going to get married later too?
They don't even want to get married. Like, like think about your daughters and shit. And like, I mean, maybe not so much because they're more sports oriented, but yes, even still, they're kind of career focused or like on what they want to do versus like being like, all right, you know, maybe back in baby boom or our days it'd be like, okay, yeah, we did sports and did all this shit, but then like I want a family now, you know what I'm saying? Or like get started on it at least while I'm young and still can. Like now my kids and shit, like they're like, no, I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Yeah, I'm straight. And like, you know, there's people that I like to be around and, you know, that's cool for the moment, but like, we ain't on that. Like the same way they don't like to us, it was like, oh, once you got a driver's license, nigga, that was like, okay, this is the start of fucking freedom. Like this, you know what I'm saying? To them, they're like, oh, we don't need driver's license. We got e-bikes and scooters and Ubers. My mom will take me anyway, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny though. You're right though. Like a kid growing up now, like, or just Uber somewhere.
Right. And it's like, but it's like we had, and I tell them, well, we had bikes.
We dreamed of cars back then. You know
nigga, we had bikes and skateboards and scooters and shit like that, but nigga, we wanted to go to Chicago and then ride those things. Or we wanted to go to like Indianapolis. And so a nigga needed to drive there because we're not going to have a fucking bike. So, you know what I'm saying? What's going to happen like when you want to go somewhere kind of close, but that's not close enough to fly? You know, I'll take a train. Well, I guess you got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
I drove on an Amtrak bus twice in my life. Once as a kid, and once as an adult. You know what I mean?
I don't buy this train.
No, I'm talking about bus.
Oh, a bus. Greyhound?
Yeah, Greyhound.
Yeah,
Amtrak.
yeah.
But, yeah.
And
I don't mind the train. The train's straight going where it's going. You know what I mean?
If I'm doing a bus, like I won't do a bus more than like 6 hours.
That's a thing.
Because
you got nice buses though.
Yeah.
Not when I remember. This how long it was TVs and the little orange things. So that's how long ago that was.
Yeah.
They actually had bus stations. You know what I mean? I don't think there's too many bus stations no more. Like everybody
was like decked out and shit.
Yeah,
like,
this was like a flying plane. The airport,
like an airport. Yeah.
And then I got stuck somewhere because of my flight, and didn't have another flight for me not the day after. Like it was like 9 at night when this happened. They didn't have one the next day, but they had one the day after that. Like hell no. They trying to give me a cot for the to stay in the place airport.
Hell.
Oh my goodness! I was like, nah, I said, y'all didn't give me that bus ticket. Still took like 10 hours to get home.
Yeah. But I got there before the day after tomorrow.
Yeah. They say the decline in divorce rates has also contributed to the decrease in single adults for the first time in years.
For a guy, though, and not to interrupt, I think for a dude, it makes sense to kind of wait to get married, but if you also want kids, then you can't do that. I mean, we can as a guy, but our partner would have to be young. You know what I'm saying?
We can't wait too long without a stigma.
Right? Yeah. You feel me? So,
you can wait as long as you want.
It takes me till like I'm 40 to like be what I'm supposed to be type shit. And now, you know, I own a business. I have money in the bank. I have houses and assets. And like, I'm cool if I take on a wife and she has, you know, up to 3 kids.
That's how it used to be, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, now I'm ready. Hey, what you want? Oh, yeah? Okay. Will you marry me? Cool. Boom. We good.
I think that shit went crazy because, like, an older man always got with a younger woman. You know what I mean? Mainly because you can take care of. But I think they stopped doing that because it was getting crazy when you 50 with a 13-year-old, you know, stuff like that, you know what I mean? So back in the yeehaw days, or yeehaw, I don't know.
Back there in Reconstruction period.
There you go. So when they were still mining for gold back then.
Like, bitch, how you 25 and a grandma? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Let me think. That's possible. That's possible. That's funny.
It was crazy, but it was possible. Because your daughter 14, nigga. And you 25.
But you know, that's just, you want the best for your kid back then, and it was rough back then. It ain't like that now. That's what it is. When your daughter left, she might die. I mean, just off of dysentery or a motherfucking horsefly bite. You know what I mean? So you want her to go with somebody who got the salves and the cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who got the doctor?
Who's not just talking snake oil. Are you selling me snake oil, son?
You got a farm. They can grow herbs, okay, stuff like that. Well, I get it, but that's why it's a stigma now, because it changed for me. But another most shit. I got shit. I'm trying to say.
I got shit.
I'll put the other shit in front of the other shit. I thought we'd be through this shit by now, but we be talking. But
oh Lord,
yeah, it's the juicy.
He looks like the opposite of the genius, the dumbass.
Yeah, I got some. You know, we jump to some cool shit, and we double back to some other shit.
Double back.
But a man with an extensive criminal history has been charged with aggravated rape towards a teenage girl.
Oh, no.
Antoine Cohen, 46, is accused of raping a 13-year-old runaway girl 3 times in the past 2 weeks.
The same girl.
It sounds like she was on some little bald-headed hoe shit. You know what I mean? I mean, it don't give him no pass.
Wait a minute. Grape. 3 times.
Exactly.
With the same person in 2 weeks.
Was it a kidnapping charge?
So after the first time, you met up with him again 2 more times.
A runaway at that. Yeah, this just sounds fishy right there.
Yeah.
You ran away.
So how I'm talking right now, right?
Yeah. He look like Diddy and Lil Booty had a baby.
Yeah. So how I'm talking right now, right? If I was to talk to a woman like this, she would be getting upset and in her feelings because she would be hearing what I'm saying, but not understanding what I'm saying.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? So like I'd be saying, oh, so she got raped thrice
I was staying with him
in 2 weeks by the same person. So after the first time, it happened 2 more times in 2 weeks.
But it's always gonna be great because she's underage.
True.
She can't consent.
Facts.
So this is how they putting it. Because I think Holly might be right. She said she probably was staying with him. That's the only way you got access.
But what I'm
to
saying is when you put it like that, though, and then it happens 2 more times.
You know, he was wearing that thing out. I'm just sorry, y'all. I'm just saying.
It's a hard pill to swallow.
He look like he don't get none. Like he look like a whole drug addict type dude. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. Somebody will give him. Yeah. There's more of them than it is of us, man. Statistically,
he'll get like
he's
on average. He's gonna get some one day. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
yeah.
It ain't like he don't get consistent pussy at all. You know what I mean?
Oh no, probably not.
Unless
he doesn't come off as a
crackhead Bernadette over there.
He doesn't come off as a jovial individual.
Exactly.
With a bubbly.
He might be fucking in the tent city though. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah,
but even still,
he had money for a hotel. That was probably 13-year-old prostitute runaway. Come on, what that is?
Man.
Okay, he was old.
It just saddens me that like
it's a pimp. He not a real pimp, but you know what I'm saying?
Because what I'm saying is I at one time, just like I feel like maybe we all were as dudes, not confident, didn't understand how to talk to women, if women is your thing. You know what I'm saying? But like, so if you're an individual that's like, man, I really want to know how to talk to girls, and like you're a person who's like an expert at that, and I'm like, hey fam, do you care if I ask you questions and like try to learn how to talk to women, and then eventually I learn how to do it and it's okay, right? Why don't motherfuckers do that? Do you know what I'm saying? Because again, so I'm gonna get in the rank system, right? And so there's a cost to get in the game, right? Like poker or some shit, right? So if it's, let's say, $5 to get in, but every time you win, it's $100. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, like, and say you play 1,000 games, there's no way you're gonna lose more than you gain. Because even if you lose 19 games in a row and win one game, so even if your winning percentage is 40%, you're still gonna be up or like come out on top. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like that's what goes into this. It's like if you just keep playing, eventually you're gonna start winning.
Exactly, yeah.
And like, you'll still lose in there, but the wins will outweigh the losses.
And you'll be actually good at what you're doing.
And you'll be good at it because then you'll start recognizing.
Exactly. You
know what I'm saying?
You got a strategy now, possibly. You know what I mean? Or you can reproduce something you did.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I get you.
So then applying to this, I don't get where someone like this individual, even if he's just going out and seeking crackheads, somebody's going to say yes to you.
But He's not out doing none of that. He out seeking crack only, and he's still a dude that want to fuck. So when you run across,
But that's what I'm saying. If all you're seeking is crackheads to fuck, and like, you know what I'm saying, which statistically is the easiest type of person to fuck.
even crackheads got standards.
No, that's what I'm saying. So even if he goes in
A crackhead woman still
three
thinks she's a
crackheads
queen.
say no, and the fourth one says yes, that fourth one just deleted the first fucking three. And unless you weren't paying attention, to how you got the fourth one, all you do is duplicate that fucking formula. So then the next one says no, but then the next three say yes. And then the next one says no, then the next five say, like, that's what I'm saying.
A crackhead
It's an avalanche effect, like a
female crackhead that don't fuck for crack. You know what I mean? Won't fucking.
Which is redundant. Okay.
No, I mean no. I'm saying,
what do they fuck for?
no, they're fucking for crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't give them crack to fuck them. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So they
like when they ain't got it, they'll be like, "Oh, I'll suck your dick," and then like it's cool.
No.
But if you came and be like, "Hey, girl, I got this rock," and she's like, "Nigga, I got 3 rocks at home."
No, I'm saying that's what she always got 3 rocks. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So she don't really she ain't doing it. You know what I mean? You can't give her.
She's not in the beat.
Yeah, she don't gotta put a body on her for no crack. You know what I mean? Pretty much rent a car prostitution. But the Metro Police reports officers were doing a routine check of empty apartments Wednesday. So this is a meetup. You know what I mean? This is a little prostitute.
Yeah.
Wednesday, when they found Cohen and the minor in bed together. It was a bed in like Arab bed, something like that.
He was being romantic.
The two were found in one of the James Case Homes unit located on South 8th Street. Cohen told the detectives in an interview the number of times he had sex with the young girl. The most recent happening in the vacant apartment. So different locations at that. Okay.
Traffic.
Man. Youth Services detective charged Cohen, who is a convicted sex offender. I don't want to get a strike. All these
convicted chomo.
Yeah, there we go. With 3 counts of aggravated statutory rape. He also faces charges including criminal trespassing and contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Additionally,
so we got her fucked up too.
I mean, just being in the bed with her is delinquency.
Is
you know what I mean?
Okay.
So she was willing.
He's
charged off her age.
Yeah.
Okay. The girl was reported as a runaway on various instances and was returned home by officers more than once. She ran away with the baby this bigger. You're a horrible parent. Like, my kid couldn't run away, period. But if she did run away once, that will be the last time. I'll set you up for adoption. You actually leave it. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it feels like to be in these streets. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and feed you an orphanage. Sign you over.
My daughter ran away one time, but she didn't because they just went around the corner to the park and didn't tell nobody.
Okay.
But like she purposely did it to make niggas think, and I said, yeah. You don't know who I know,
she pulled that though. That's braver than most.
Bro.
You always wanted to run away as a kid, you never did though. You know what I mean? Ooh, I should run away.
No, because what ended up happening was the police brought her back. But I put the word out that she was missing. Within 10 minutes, hey, she's at the park. Cool, thank you. Hey, she's at the park. Cool. Just rolled by the park and seen her. Cool. Hey, she's at the park. Like, you know what I'm saying? How did y'all know where I was so fast? Because, nigga, We got a network.
Me, if I knew that, I probably would have pulled up at the park somewhere where I can see them. They can't see me. I'm just gonna chill. I'm still watching you just to keep you safe, but when they come back home, where you left?
Oh shit.
I was at. I thought about running away, but never knew where to go or how to get back in the house.
Yeah.
Or how to get out the house also. You know what I
Because
mean?
all your kid thoughts is, oh, I'm running away, and that's it. That's as far as you get to.
All my runaway thoughts were like I wasn't 10 yet. You know, like after that, I think you kind of like you trying to run away as a like this. If you run away as a teenager, something wrong at home.
Right.
It's something wrong. After 11, something wrong at home because you know it's dangerous out here.
And then when I was a kid, I had a homeboy run away from my house. And I was like, cool, well, I guess we're brothers now. You want to play Nintendo? Or we start playing Nintendo. And my mom was like, hey, his mom is here to get him. I said, oh, no, he's ours now. He ran away to hear mom.
He's ours now. Got some funny stuff. Trying to switch up the like not just regular news, but different type of news. Woo! I could get you out the window. Didn't think I could reach it to get back in.
Damn.
But I stayed in a scatter site house. There was only one store, so I definitely could get back in the window. And it's right there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I just always thought my mom was watching. Like it didn't matter where it was at, what I was doing, I always thought she was watching. Got another story. This some weird news.
Yeah, the tour is gonna be insane.
Dang, man. All right, so bang. Got some tips for the audience. How to last longer in bed. I found this article on X.
And they say nothing about Kegels.
I didn't read it. I just got the article. Okay, so it said lasting longer is a skill any man can master. Here are 15 hacks to outlast any woman in bed. Which is it can't really outlast a lady. That pussy don't stop. Pussy don't stop.
I've had tappers.
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 Well, bitches, I guess so. I guess so.
They'll tap.
I mean, they don't got to though. A trooper will let you get looser.
She's going. She dies. She dies.
She dies. She dies.
I used to take my dog with me when I snuck out so he wouldn't get me busted. Hell no.
Because he's gonna bark.
Yeah.
That's a dirty trick right there. Oh my god.
You were a night walker. You weren't even a day walker.
You was Ocean's 11 and shit right there. You know. Cutting the alarm before she leaves. Don't know the standby code, but she know the hack it.
Which is crazy because you was just sneaking out to be a tease.
Sneaking out doing nothing.
You was sneaking out going buying Mexican Cokes and drinking them.
You literally just being bad.
Yeah, like with no intent though. Like my mom said, I couldn't go to the Hostess store. Watch this.
I'm walking. Come here, Fluffy. Took the dog with you and everything.
Got them a hostess cake.
That's why she never got picked up by the police, and she looked like she's supposed to be doing what she's doing.
Right. Walking.
Walking the dog. That is what's that movie with Robert De Niro and they robbed the bank?
Untouchable or Usual Suspects.
When the big shootout.
Oh, Heat.
Yeah, that's some Heat shit right there. He was on some Heat clever type shit right there. took the invisible fence off when you left, turned it off.
They really made that movie based off the real life shit.
That shit was hard. That's one of my favorite movies, man. Shit. That whole scene, when I first saw that scene, my mouth was dropped. Like the scene, like they on it. You didn't see them training for this. No. They just they done it so much. They so precise that they can run down the street and they almost fucking made it. You know what I mean? Shit. My man's panicked ran the other way. He panicked out there. You know what I mean?
Niggas was dressed like Call of Duty.
Man, oh God. That bag of money they had. Three of them too. Yeah. That was crazy. My boy
Val Hill.
No, my man with the tattoo on his chest, the driver. Ugly as hell.
Danny Trejo.
Yeah, Danny Trejo, yeah. Man, I'm mad how they did him again, man. I don't know if I told him. Oh shit, damn. That nigga was mean. That nigga was mean in that movie, man. I see what man. Yeah, that nigga was mean in that movie. But 15 ways to last longer in the bed for the fellas.
Let's hear this.
I started from number 15. I think it's go 1 for 15. I'm thinking number 1 is number 1. Number 15 is train your mind to delay gratification. Most men have zero patience. They're slaves to instant pleasure.
It was said that what makes niggas come, like what actually makes you nut, is the anticipation of it.
So train your mind and not anticipate?
Right. So like, because it's one and the same. So when it's like, oh, you finna get some pussy, you finna nut. Ooh, I can't wait to nut. I'm anticipating it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like the same thing anxious motherfuckers do when they act out a scenario that ain't happened yet. You know what I'm saying? So you coming prematurely is you exactly doing that.
It's too excited.
So yeah, you're too excited, and so you're there, and boom, when you need to be in the moment, and that's what's gonna help.
Oh, you in the moment?
No, but you're not in the moment. That's why you come fast.
I feel like if you in the moment,
but if you're because if you're in the moment and you're actually feeling everything and enjoying it and being there, then you're not thinking about nutting. Do you see what I'm saying?
It makes me want to nut. Thinking about the feeling and stuff.
Right. That's the anticipation of the nut. That's what's making you want to nut. That's what I'm saying. But so think about it like this. When you're fighting, right? When you're like training to fight, you're training and making sure that everything's right and the technique is good, right? But when you actually fighting the nigga, you're not thinking about that part of it. You're thinking about what's going on right there. So you're able to react to what's going on and not get knocked the fuck out or submitted. So you know what I'm saying? So just like how it can work for you being like, oh, I'm finna knock you the fuck out, and the belief of knocking them out leads to the action. It can also work against you where you're too fucking hyped up and you're fucking just so on that moment that you neglect everything going on in the present. Do you see what I'm saying?
I get it.
So that's why I mean by like, have you ever like been with a girl or heard a girl be like, oh, I knew it was gonna fucking be bomb, like he stuck it in and I nutted. Because she's already anticipated that it's fucking good based on everything else that has led up to that.
That's
shit.
a bad joke in my head.
No,
so how does great victim come off of being great victim? So that's a bad joke. Sorry. I gotta say it.
But yeah, like, because I was the same. I was like, no, thinking about the nut doesn't, and then I thought about it. I'm like, well, no, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like so essentially that's why you can pleasure yourself in like 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because you already know what to do, which is think about like that's what your spank bank is for.
Yeah,
because you're thinking about fucking whoever it is satisfying you in the way that you want it, and it's exactly how you want it, and the oh shit, like
I
you know
got
what I'm
like
saying?
1 or maybe 2 fouls in my spank bank saved. Let me see. Like,
But I'm just saying, like your go-tos. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to think. I probably got like 2. And in my spank bank, I'm always outside my body. I don't know, like
your third person.
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, like,
no, I get that.
I can see myself. That's crazy.
I thought about that too, and like I've just come to the conclusion that because I used to think that me wanting like other females was like something like, oh, I just wanted to dominate. No, I just think I just like watching people fuck, and it turns me on. So then I want to fuck my bitch, you know? Which, like, yeah, duh, right? But it's like, no, like literally, I could be at an orgy, watch motherfuckers fuck, and be like, damn, that shit's dope. All right, come on, babe. I don't gotta fuck none of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like there's me. It's hard for me to get turned on in weird situations. You know what I mean?
And I'm the exact opposite.
Okay.
Like minus like some shit. Like, okay, we not gonna be at a Chuck E. Cheese or some shit. Like
yeah,
we're kids or like
not.
no shit like that.
Of course not.
But like, you know, if we're at a circus,
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
now if we were fucking behind the curtains of Chuck E. Cheese on the
Behind
stage,
the band and shit.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
yeah.
You know,
Like, yeah, okay.
you might have to pull that one off just off of gangster.
Or like you're in the Chuck E. Cheese head while I'm banging.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Spinning around.
Yeah, it is.
Just turn it around. Look at me, Chucky.
Yeah.
Look at me. Hey,
Don't show the shit out.
we be coming out with movie scenes.
Yeah,
they need to go ahead and pay us.
Yeah, come on.
Pay us, goddamn
We
it.
got it. Anyway, that was number 15.
14. Stop simping for porn. Porn ruins your stamina, and here's how. You train your brain to expect instant pleasure. You overstimulate yourself to fake fantasies. Me personally, I feel like porn make me not come.
Does it desensitize?
Yeah, I'm that's how I feel. You know what I mean?
I can see that.
Use mental distractions sparingly. When you're close to climaxing, mentally step out of the moment for a few seconds. Think about something non-sexual to reduce your arousal.
That doesn't work as good as you think. Because we've discussed this on previous episodes. If you're on the verge of nutting,
there's no stopping it, for real talk.
Like if you're on the verge, fam,
you're on autopilot.
Like let's just take in the porn instance. Like you watching some shit, and you're like, oh shit, I'm about to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like you fuck around and drop the phone for a second and pick it back up, and it's trans porn now on there, and you're like, God damn it! Oh, you're gonna fucking nut for that trans porn. Yes, you are.
I can turn down quick, too.
No, you're not gonna turn down that fucking quick from like if that shit is like in the tip, in the mushroom tip, and you're like. Like I'm not saying you're nutting to that. You might really quick divert to something else to nut to. But nigga, that nut is priority over whatever's on the phone, a nigga knocking at the door, fucking, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. No. Then bitch. I don't accept those. You let this nigga talk for 30 minutes about some shit and then nepotism the shit out this thing. Fuck that.
Man, I had a good one. She threw me off with this knife.
I don't give a fuck.
You was talking about, what were you talking about?
Whenever you're on the verge of nut.
Yeah.
Like, cause it said, try to think of something that doesn't turn you on. And in the moment I said, that doesn't always work. Cause yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, I hate it when like you're watching some porn and I watch a bad bitch get tore off by two dudes. You know what I mean? Sometimes that shit cool. Sometimes it ain't gay. You know what I mean? Shit,
like you can tell these niggas was homies and they just won the Notre Dame championship. You know what I'm saying?
Like they're not all in the same bed. It's right. Most of them standing up. You know what I mean? Shit. One nigga even got his shirt off.
He's winning the poop.
Just pants and boots.
Yeah.
But I hate when you're watching that and then a nigga might grab the other nigga something, or like just do some. I didn't know that was something.
Yeah. like they Eiffel Tower and then he just reach over and like start
just bang, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or one time it fucked me up. That happened a couple times, but this one fucked me up. I feel like it's the lightest of all of them because I wasn't expecting it. Like two niggas, they tear them off. They about to switch. Motherfucker said, "Come on, nigga, that's what's up." Respect on this bear. Oh shit,
nigga, do not good game me. You know what I'm saying? Do not GG me.
That nigga did this.
No, I was watching one, and like the thumbnail was like a dude and a girl riding them, like, and they were on the side facing each other. Right? I'm like, all right, cool. So then. So I start watching it and shit, and like it was just one of the ones that just came in, boom. She's like, riding this nigga, right? But I'm like, he's in her ass. Okay, cool, whatever, right? And then then they zoom in, and he's like, why don't you turn around for me, baby? She's like, okay, and goes and turns around and does one of them. They zoom back out, dick and balls. Like I said, what the fuck? No.
They got you.
They got me, man. They got me with production value, and they got me with editing, bro. Cutting and editing, man. Because I wasn't even thinking about, like, why the fuck would they zoom in now when she's turning around? Like, no, that's why. No, man. Instantly.
Oh, man.
So I finished, but I'm just saying, because I was already there, and that's my point. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they were zoomed in and she turned, I said, that bitch is kind of okay, bitch. Okay. No!
And we can turn that into a skit somehow.
Yeah.
And actually portray that correctly. That'd be funny. That's an epic. Another great movie scene right there.
Yeah.
Number 12. Stay fit and reduce body fat. Excess fat means lower stamina. Man, no fat means lower stamina.
Yeah,
like
you gotta find a happy medium.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When I get to 9%, not like it's dead. I mean, shit. Man, I don't I don't even really got to drive.
The only thing that it helps improve stamina is cardio. Okay? So just do more cardio if you're big. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, or really beating cheeks.
I mean, practice. Listen, I didn't know I was as capable as I was. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been an athletic person, so a lot of that is muscle memory. So if you just telling me to get down in a wrestling stance and hump a bit for 20 minutes, and all I'm using is this, that ain't shit. I can hold myself up as long as I want to.
I think I'm bait. I got no movement. basic. You know what I mean? Shit,
Because you're a unicorn. You don't need nothing.
Missionary monster. You know what I mean?
Missionary monster.
I do think the reason why I get away with that would be because like girls like to explore. You know what I mean? So it's not just longhorn, but tootin'. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm explorable.
I'm exploring.
Oh yeah, that. So
Say my name is Carl, but you can call me Dora.
I'm like a jungle
Because
kid.
I'm explorable,
Yeah.
bitch.
Say that one more time.
Say, my name is Carl, but you can call me Dora. Because I'm explorable, bitch. You feel me?
Backpack.
But yes, definitely, like, it don't even have to be about losing weight, but yeah, get your cardio in. That I would say that one instead of, you know what I'm saying? Cardio, and then like change your diet a little bit. Don't go in on so much fried chicken.
I know that's gonna be one of them. That's true too.
Yeah.
What you eat is what you secrete.
Yeah.
Okay.
She loves pineapple juice.
Switch positions frequently. When you stay in one position too long, you build up too much tension. Change positions every few minutes to reset the arousal level. She'll enjoy the variety and see you as an adventurous lover.
See, I told you doing all that switching shit work. You don't like it. Right? I'm just playing.
I ain't no switcher. Look,
You could be with him.
look, between the legs, leg up, left leg up.
She likes what she likes.
Right leg up, both legs up. There you go.
There
you know
you
what I'm saying?
She likes what she likes.
Every few minutes is ridiculous. Now's the task.
Because you're not young anymore.
Them hips don't move no more.
Them hips lying now, ain't they, Shakira?
Them hips are made for walking.
Yeah, you feel me? Power walker.
Learn to embrace the plateau. Most men climax too far because they avoid their plateau phase. The calm before the climax, as they say. Instead of rushing through, stay in the plateau. Slow your pace. Stay present and enjoy the sensation. Master this, and you will last long as you want.
Stay in the present.
No, I want to come, and I'm about to come. Okay?
I only want to nut when I'm like going to sleep or waking up. You know what I'm saying? That in between time. Oh no, I'm in this for a minute. So
okay.
Drink a coffee, bitch.
All right, okay, I get you. So when you wake up or when you're about to go to sleep, that's when you can just go ahead and get it off.
Yeah.
But anything throughout the before that time,
Yeah.
so
if you're like, hey,
yeah.
honey, I want to go watch a sunset. Okay, and
there you go. That's like 6.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Let's do that then.
Car doors, car windows steamed up.
Right. If you're like, oh, quickie in the bathroom, well, I'm not busting to that because I'm, you know what I'm saying. You can bust to that. Are you good? All right, cool. I'll finish later.
See, you know what? You know what?
I'll finish later.
That might be my problem. You know what I mean? So
he said that might be my problem.
Like, I just don't like to be. I like to lay down and fuck because I'm trying to come. Okay, so I wouldn't be comfortable.
He said I like to lay down and fuck because I want to cut up.
So let's say if she is adventurous and she want to do it in a certain place, like I'm uncomfortable, I can beat it up. You know what I mean? Shit, I can fuck it up. You know what I mean? But I hear somebody outside though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm on alert.
You know what I mean?
Like,
You know what I mean? Shit, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna finish. So maybe my problem is I'm trying to come every time.
Maybe. So don't try to nut.
That's why about no fucking.
Because that's what I thought. Like definitely when I was younger, that every time you fucked, you had to nut, or it wasn't good. And it's like, well, no. Like you can enjoy that shit and be like, oh, you know what? I'll nut later. Like that was cool.
Oh, like it might be me
now,
right
now that's gonna carry me through this golden rate.
Like, have you ever like that plateau state they talking about? You know what I mean? You're in the plateau state, you're zooming past it, but you never get back to it. Like to that right there, you're like, yeah, you just like okay.
So okay. I later on in life, because I associated that with like whenever people be like, "Oh, I pre-came," that's what I thought they meant. But like pre-cum's pre-cum, we know that. What I equated to is like, so how bitches be like, "Oh no, I can have an orgasm, but I can come too," right? Like the plateau is you orgasm. As a dude, right? It's like, oh shit, this feels the best right now. You know what I'm saying? And there's like feeling behind it, and like, yes, that's how it feels right before you nut. You know what I mean? But like,
it means it's coming.
It means it's coming. But I've done that and then not nutted and went like kind of reset. But not like fully reset where I'm like turned off, but it's like, oh no, it's like I'm back to stage 4. It's like like a transmission, like you run out first gear, and now I gotta get second. Oh, okay, and then when you go to second, and then I'm in overdrive, and I'm just like, like you know what I'm saying, type shit.
You just make me think of it. Like before you come and when you come is two different feelings. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, like and it is. And it is.
Before you about to come, and when you come. Like that was 3 stages. So I'm just in it.
Like, yeah, of course that feels.
Yeah, that feels good. Okay, but oh shit. Okay.
It's like, damn, that feels fucking great. So like you're getting there and she's getting like, you know, you'll be beating her up and she'll like be breathing heavy. And then she'll get in the
yeah, because they
fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You feel how I'm about to come.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then like it ramps up to shit. Fuck. Oh God. I'm gonna cut like or whatever version of that. You know what I'm saying?
I always beat him. Like
he said I always beat him. Like I'm gonna cut no, not before me, bitch.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. No, bitch. I was already
on there.
Telling me not to stop. Okay.
I come gasped.
Number 9. Building testosterone for long game. Low testosterone means poor stamina and weak erections. Boost your T levels naturally. Lift heavy weights. Eat zinc-rich foods, oysters, eggs. Sleep 7 to 9 hours a night. High testosterone equals stronger erections, better control.
Eggs and fucking what?
Oysters.
I eat those.
And I never ate oysters.
Oysters Rockefeller. Don't ever get them from Chesapeake. Oh my God.
Sound like
I don't even want to describe it to you because like it pisses me off that they have some shit like this on the menu. I said, and I know that this is not how they were made in New Orleans back in the fucking day. Like when they were invented, they weren't made like this.
I'm allergic to shrimp and calamari.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it's just seafood because them two different seafoods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm just allergic to seafood. So I will not eat. I never ate lobster before.
Okay.
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't ever had gumbo?
Nope.
I know.
I
You
hear
can
you,
make
man.
chicken and sausage gumbo.
I know.
It ain't no seafood,
I know you're
man.
talking about the seafood though. You know, there's usually seafood in gumbo.
Yes, but you can make it
Of
without.
course you can. I was thinking about the seafood, but
No.
no, I definitely eat some gumbo.
No, because what I'm saying is if you want some, I got you.
Oh, no problem.
You know what I'm
Gumbo, no deal.
We can make silly
I
gumbo.
said gumbo. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
You feel?
That's what I'm talking about, right there.
So for you, like I said, it'd be chicken and sausage probably. You know what I
Silly
mean?
gumbo.
And you fuck with vegetables, right?
Yeah, I fuck around.
So I can whatever kind of vegetables you want. Then.
Get your okra on. Yeah.
Okra, fucking, it's already got the trinity.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Yeah, we good.
Number 8, focus on her pleasure. If you're hyper focused on your own climax, you'll finish fast. Shift your attentions. Study her body. Experiment what drives her wild. Make her orgasm your mission. The more you focus on her, the more time you'll buy for yourself.
So when she says stop doing all that moving around, Nathan, stop doing all that moving around.
Look, see, they got me fucked up because when
They got me fucked
when
up.
I'm watching titties dump, if I'm exploring your body, I'm about to bust. Okay?
Yeah.
In order for me not to come, I gotta look away. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes that don't work because look, I'm thinking about the titties I just saw bouncing. You know what I mean? That's what's in my head right there. So
I feel like whenever we're in the bedroom is when I get domestically violent. Like I'm choking the shit out of you, I'm smacking you, I'm fucking holding you down and shit. And like the more I do the shit, the more into it they are. And I like feel bad after that. Like I just sexually beat your ass and you thanked me for it. That's abuse, bitch. That's Stockholm
There's something
syndrome.
wrong with all girls, so they all like that.
They all like
I don't
that
want
shit.
to. No, I don't want
I
to.
don't want to fuck
I
you
don't
up.
want to. I don't want to smack you in your face. Don't ask.
To be like, oh, you see this bruise on my ass? Thank you. What?
You just hit me back.
Oh, your hand is right there, and I think about it all day. I'm creamy
Right.
right now. Why are you creamy off that?
You're choking her. She grabbed your hands and choke herself.
Yeah, so
hard.
yeah,
what is wrong with you?
Because I was taught, you know, because
Not
again,
choking.
well, no, like, because I had to like go to a class and be like, hey, I really need, I want to know what it is about this shit and like how to do it correctly, so I don't fuck somebody up. And I was told, hey, just put the hand over it, and it's just the notion of it that like turns them on.
Yeah, don't put it on the wind.
Yeah, no, I never do that. I know that from fighting.
I'm always up here, I'm almost controlling my head if I did. You know what I mean?
And listen, we're fighters as well, so we know where not to like fuck you up. Even in a rear naked choke, when you do it, the windpipe is here, not getting it's isolated. So we're not literally choking you. We're squeezing the shit out of it. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I do is like I'll get either side and try to feel for that jugular, and I'll just fucking cut it off. You know what I'm saying? And they'll be like, "Oh yeah, man." No, fam. But after watching the John Bonet shit, I can't choke him into convulsions no more because that's what the nigga did to her, and that's bullshit.
Just think, it's a lady out there that actually like to get donkey punched. Like what? Like y'all, girl, for that to be a thing that actually people do. That means there's a lot of ladies that do it. I'm just saying. You know
The bitch from Archer, the cartoon.
Yeah.
The nigga, the scientist nigga invented the shit that squeezed the shit, and she put it around her neck and said, "Oh." And that shit, dog, her face turned blue, nigga. And she was like, "Oh yeah." I said, "Get the fuck out of
I
here."
saw that clip before.
Hell no.
That's funny.
Hell no.
Desensitize yourself before the main event. If you're overly sensitive, last minute prep can help. Options: masturbate an hour before sex to release tension. Use a numbing condom to reduce sensitivity. Or when you reduce your sensitivity, you can last longer effortless.
That's hilarious.
I can't if I jack off before I have sex, I want to have sex again. I'm straight. Like I'm dead, like an hour. I'm still straight in an hour. You know what I
I
mean?
think the only time I'm in danger of coming quick is my first time. Because after that, I know the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Terrific head, like I think if I just hop right up in it, I can last long. You know what I mean? But the head is those are strokes.
He said those are strokes.
Those are strokes you're taking from me, man. Just saying. Yeah, I don't want to have sex after. Dick don't even work. Tell me, I fucked myself. I mean, I did it very well. and I'm all right now. Number 6, control your thrusting rhythm. Quick, frantic thrust makes you fast to finish. Instead, slow down. Use deep, deliberate strokes. Alternate between thrusting and pausing. She'll crave your control. I agree with that. Going fast, you know, but they would like you to beat it up like that too. Though, you know what I'm saying?
Once you've done your thing, then it's like, fuck me, fuck me. That means go fast. I found out.
Okay, fuck me
because they can't say faster, slower, harder, softer like you tell them to. They have to say it how they want to say it.
So what I do is I figured out whatever I'm feeling, they feel it. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to find the feeling. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. Find the feeling to transfer it to you. There you go. Look, download it. I don't know. Maybe they're transmitting it to me. Maybe that's where good pussy comes from. Good transmitters. Number 5, understanding female arousal. Women take 15 to 20 minutes to reach their peak arousal. If you finish in 5, she'll feel cheated.
But if she don't suck dick for the other 10.
Because that's definitely raising arousal. So yeah, if your man come quickly, suck his dick.
She has to like it.
You are correct. Number 4. Strengthen your pelvic floor muscles.
Kegels.
Your pelvic floor. There you go. Your pelvic floor muscles control your ejaculations. Strong PC muscles give you godlike stamina. Do this exercise. They got it.
That ain't a kegel.
But it says pelvic floor control. Oh, your pelvic floor control. Oh, getting fucked from the bottom. That's what that is. Just speak English. Practice edging.
Yeah, where you go up to nutting.
Oh, okay, all right. Edging is bringing yourself to the edge of climax and stopping. Here's how to do it. Stimulate yourself to about 80% there. Stop. Let yourself cool down. Repeat cycle. This trains your body to last longer under pressure. So you're talking about jagging off too.
That's how you get that explosive nut.
Jagging off too. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until you're about 80% and then you stop.
It's
It's like when you have to sneeze, but you don't. You just, and then you start.
This works. When they, like I put my finger on my nose and I got sneeze. No, not at the time.
No, I need it to go all the way through, so I usually have to like rub my hands or like rub my fingers up, and then it will go through.
I sneeze like, get down! I'll be trying to hold it in. Rewire your mindset is number 2. Sex is a marathon, not a sprint. Men's brain is wired to rush sex. It treats sex like a race to the finish. This is why they can't last. Shift your mindset. Sex is about control and patience and relaxation.
Nigga souls come.
And make her chase, make her chase her climax while you stay in charge. Sound like a feminist wrote this. Number 1, master your breathing. This is a game changer. Your breath control is your arousal. When you swallow, when you use shallow breath, you lose control fast. Shallow breath. So I'm hitting like with deep breaths all the time. I'm getting lightheaded just doing it.
Control your breathing and be mindful of your thoughts.
It's like hitting the bed. What you got coming up, Brad?
A couple days we'll be on the road to Wakanda, man. That's what I got going on.
I will have, I said this the other day, but by next Morn'n Ninjas, I'll have my flyers ready for my upcoming events. I'm going to do something for February for Valentine's Day, and I'm going to do something for my birthday. And as always, you can come get your body right at Presidential Fitness. Your female emporium where you always get a free angle.
Downer.
And if you're looking for a character for your events, your corporate events, your birthday party, your bat mitzvah, your quinceañera. I don't know if I said that right. Yeah, I've done a couple. I don't know what them Indian people parties be, but the
Navajo parties.
They kid parties be lit.
Yeah.
Like,
quinceañeras are definitely lit.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the Indian people. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, quinceañera. I've been to like 2 quinceañeras.
Diwali or some shit. Ain't that what it is?
I think that is right. Yeah, okay, something like that.
Yeah, where they throw all the color powder.
There you go. You know what I mean? But it was a little kid party. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just a little kid birthday party. But they got so much family, and they do parties like capping, like ball gowns type shit. So in suits.
Yeah.
But yeah. So hit up Pop Up Party Pals if you need a character for your event. Check us out on Facebook. And it is Tuesday. So next time you see us will be on Wednesday for another episode of Girl Talk. That's at 8 p.m. Then we'll be back doing back at 10 a.m. for another episode hopefully on Thursday for another episode of
Morn'n Ninjas.
I'll put a question mark on it.
Sports.
Oh, fuck. We ain't gonna redo it. But
we ain't gonna redo it.
Because we're coming back here on Monday for another episode of A Real Ninjas Podcast at 8:30 p.m. And then, of course, we'll be when you go in. I need to get this part down. I wrote it down like twice. So if you 7 days in a row make a full circle, so that means we'll be right back here next Tuesday at 10 a.m. for another episode of Morn'n Ninjas.
Word up. Well, with that being said, I've been Trash Panda Cook.
This has been Prez of Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium. And we are Morn'n Ninjas. Make sure you tune in next week and Thursday for the sports update. And have a fabulous day. Stay warm, man.
Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas.